Yo guys, it's Bloons with Lambs, and today we're gonna be doing the daily challenge, but first, one more mine, useless as hell because we have brick hell. But let's jump right into standard and instantly drop down Benjamin, drop down Earthy Dart Monkey, and let's have a look at what we got. It appears we have, hold on, let's throw a boat down here. It appears we have one of every tower, but we do have every path enabled, which is nice. So yeah, I probably want to go for a bank with a boat farm. Boat farm can also defend pretty easily, so not too worried about that. Put him on last. Drop down a farm. And yeah, the setup will survive for a while, so we can set up our bank. And then after that we'll slowly level our boat. We'll probably need to level it while we're building the bank, but yeah, we should be able to do that. The reason why we want boat farm is because, well, it makes money. It's good defense and it can hit all types of balloons, so we don't have to drop down any additional towers, which do cost extra money. Which would be kind of pointless. And I already got a great production and long life bananas. Now let's get valuable bananas like that. And then we need 3.1k for a bank, which will buff a Benjamin, which is very nice. Benjamin will of course also give us money. I probably should have placed Benjamin behind this obstacle so he can't see the track, doesn't Trojan the balloons, and doesn't steal any money. I do think it will be quite useful because our defense isn't gonna be that great at the start. So yeah, it's especially useful on the first Moab when it doesn't have any insights, which is always very nice. Around 15. Yeah, I already thought we would leak a little bit here. Not as much as I thought. I don't want to retry that round just to use Ben's ability. And there we have our bank set up. And then we're gonna level our Buccaneer. Start with Grape Shot first. Leaking one yellow, but it's fine. We still have our spikes. Our road spikes still have mana lives. And we have 200 lives in general, which will be regened by Benjamin. So even if you don't have monkey knowledge, you should be fine here as well. So I got Hotshot for lead balloons. Crow's Nest for camos. And then I'm gonna buy Merchantman for money. Additionally, oh, we have two. Why do we have two Desperados? Is there any other weird stuff going on here? Well, we're missing stuff like Beast Handler, but why are we missing? Do we have two Desperados? Very weird. Merchantman. Maybe we sniper farm as well, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. What I do want to do is get this one to a favorite trade for even more money, and we'll do that as soon as our bank is full. Just like that. Yeah, lead balloons aren't a problem for us. And sure, let's buy an IMF loan and deposit all of our money into it. I don't quite like IMF loan farming because it's annoying and doesn't work that well in co-op. And the reason it doesn't work well in co-op is because of lag. So you cannot collect and deposit very fast, which is annoying. But right now, just deposit everything into it and then use the ability and then collect once it's done. There we go. Deposit back into it. And there we have 12k, so I'm just going to drop down our sniper supply drop with top path. And probably just deposit a little bit more money into our farm. And then just collect when it's full and then use the ability, I guess. Deposit, use ability. Yeah, my Maflone farm game is pretty unoptimized. I don't really know what I'm doing, so if you have any suggestions or tips to improve, please write them down in the comments. Okay, what else can we do for money? Let's get a druid. Jungle's bounty, that is. There we go. Use sniper ability. Nice, no mob insights. I collected it too early on. Alright. Use this. I'm just gonna get out of depth real quick. And then I will have a quick look. What else makes money? Heli pilot, of course, makes money. So just gonna lock that in place and get a support Chinook. Do this and this. Deposit more money into here. Collect. Then sniper ability. This. Sure, let's just get everything that makes money. So let's also get alchemist. Get this. Do this. Do this. Yeah, sure, village also makes money, so... Ooh. Yeah, do I sacrifice my IMF loan for something stupid like this? What else do we have? Desperado, of course, makes money as well. This. Get this. That would be Bounty Hunter. All Mark Balloons take more damage and give more cash. Proceed to use the other abilities. Use this ability once in a while. Of course, get Balloon Trap. This. Sure, second Desperado also makes money. And then I think, except for Sun Temple, that was everything that makes money, which is quite a lot. Let's sell this. Yeah, so this doesn't make money, doesn't make money, doesn't make money, doesn't make extra money, no. I think that's it. Advanced Peninsula. Oh, round 22 with 1150 cash, only 1 life. Interesting. We have 69 dart monkeys. Nice. but don't think they're gonna be very useful. And let's have a quick look at the modifiers first. It is hard difficulty. We have very low balloon speed, very low reroll rate. We can remove anything, and ability cooldown is reduced by 10%. Everything is regrow though. So we are able to remove all of this for free. And I think let's try pin first. Put him on last, I guess. We cannot sell, so it's one tower and then that's it. We also don't earn any money, which would be quite helpful. Okay, maybe first is the play here. We leak what? Okay, bro. Leaking one purple is quite unfair, but sure. Let's see if this works. Or if we leak one balloon again. What? I mean, this probably doesn't work because pin makes balloons stuck for a short time, but yeah, no, this is not going to be not too bad though, but not good enough. Root is pretty okay, so let's try that real quick. Yeah, I hate to just be trying everything, but there doesn't seem to be a very obvious answer. Okay, root is shit. Remove this for free. Yeah, this will definitely not be the answer because Spike Factory is pretty terrible at... Although balloons are pretty slow, okay, this could actually work. But I mean, Spike Factory is pretty terrible if you don't level it. Yeah, can't do it. Right, ninja. We're not going to ace micro, I'm too lazy for that. How much damage does a sniper do? Yeah, okay, this is also not going to work, I suppose. Yeah, no, not at all. What else do we have? Red hot ranks. I mean, we could just try glue gunner. Like this. Maybe this works. And it doesn't. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe sticker glue helps and he can target other balloons. Okay, one randomly survived. What? Let's just try again. I mean, balloons is pretty random sometimes, so trying again could probably help. Or I just need to position it a little bit more upward. Now it's 2. Wait, what? So it is pretty random, that's for sure. Let's just put it up here. And let's have a quick look once more. You know what? Let's try the same thing, but target it on strong so it really doesn't miss any of the white balloons. Because that's probably the issue, because if he pops one of the white balloons, then a pink is in first and he tries to target that. Okay, it still doesn't work. It's too RNG heavy. Let's do this then. Probably switch hands. I don't think he can do it. Oh wait. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wait, what is the Dart Monkeys don't even do anything because you can only place one tower. And Dart Monkey is probably not good enough. Except if he randomly gets... Yeah, okay, no. He pops him into purples and then it's a GG's. Bomb is also pretty bad, I think. Except if it does a lot of damage randomly. Nope, it also pops them into pings, which doesn't work. Yeah, I hate that it's just trying. It's so annoying. Okay, more Pierce could be nice. Okay, doesn't do anything. Well, let's see if Ace is the solution. Because of the little regrow rate, this could actually work, but doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, my Ace Mech goes terrible, but I don't think that's really the solution. Let's just try a Ninja. But I also don't think Ninja can do it. Nope. Okay, sure, let's just try every option. So, Ninja doesn't work, Druid doesn't work, these two don't work, this doesn't work. Bro, there's no way Spike Factory, Tech Shooter works. It's basically impossible that this works. Yep. Wait, what? What if you just target this as far up as possible? Yeah, okay, no chance. I think it's still an engineer thing. Let's try this. On last, probably. Yeah, this probably also doesn't work. Nope. Let's try first like this. And then he can basically shoot horizontally here and vertically here. I think that could work. And we still leak a little bit. It's so annoying. Yeah, okay. Bottom path doesn't do anything. And Druid is not that great. Oh, surprise, surprise, it's Remedy Ice Monkey. Freezes an extra layer? Wait, what? Yeah, this is definitely not the solution. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Let's just try... What if we try... can we? And we also have space up here, and with the increased range. Yeah, okay, they regrow too quickly. Yeah, I still don't know if it's range or if it just is bottom path. Because I still think it has to be bottom path, right? But this is also kind of close. What if we do this, put him on last, and then switch him to first when balloons are getting away? So like this. Still last, first. Oh, he doesn't have enough peers, it's so annoying. Let's try it up here. Okay, this could actually work really well, hold on. So we put this on last. Yeah, they're really grouped now. First. Alright, okay, so you have to put him up here. First, last, and then once they pass him, once they're like over here, then switch it to first. It's so pretty RNG heavy, but that should be the solution. And let's do a quick co-op match, and we have the bug again. Great, thanks Ninja Kiwi. Yeah, it's so annoying that we have to wait for a player that, I don't know, doesn't exist. I don't know how this works, but it's very weird. Let's just try once more. And same problem once again. Like, why? And now I also cannot exit. Whoa, good job, Ninja Kiwi. What the hell? Like, so now we're waiting for a player that isn't even there, as well as we cannot exit. Which is so stupid. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And you can also still select every hero, but the challenge probably limits you to only one. Which is really weird. Okay, we can exit now. Quick match. And I'm in the same one. Just put the next person joining into player one, like... This is so annoying. Well, I'm gonna try a little bit more and then I'll see you when it works. We're in a game, let's go. Yeah, after like trying for 15 minutes, I finally got into a co-op game. And everything is camo, it appears. Oh no, it's not. There's no farm? What? That's pretty interesting. No sniper farming? This is very limited. Very limited. So we don't have any farming. What? Okay, we have an insane amount of starting cash, normal lives, balloons are faster, mobs are slower, mobs are beefier, and cerams are beefier as well. Cooldown rates increased by 50%, and we have to go to around 75 with 150 lives, and we have nothing to farm with. Yeah. So I'm just going to use Spike Factory, I guess. think that's the best we can do. Also glue gunner down here. Also, we have Gwendolyn. Also, I don't know what else I wanted to say, but we have Bloom Trap for farming, which is kind of useful. But the spot it has to be in would be kind of annoying, and I don't know if I want to spend that much on the tower that isn't gonna make that much money anyway. Especially with Scientist Gwendolyn probably stealing a lot of the pops. So I don't know if it's actually worth to go for that. And I probably will be going for middle path on my Spike Factory. Because Smart Spikes is cool, but doesn't really do anything for me other than the spike pile looks pretty, but that's kind of useless, I guess. Are we playing? Oh, we're playing ABR as well, okay. Luckily, Spike Factory can see lead at camo, so... Well, he can pop them, he doesn't actually see them, I suppose. Let's go for... Yeah, sure, let's try a Bloom Trap. Go like this. And then we just have to... Oh. It could be that we die to this because we have insufficient spikes. It seems to be fine. Okay, good, we're fine. 2k left for Bloom Trap, and hope we can just target it all the way at the front of the track before Gwen reaches them. I hope this range is good enough for that. Twin 6 is up here, sure, that's kind of good, I guess. I mean, the best thing we have is probably the Spike Factory. By far. Let's keep an eye on our money and get Bloom Trap as soon as possible because... Yeah, I think having a little bit of farming can be quite useful. There we go. And then we need to target it all the way up there. And let's go. We're stealing all the money. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we don't have like a lead or rubber to gold or anything like that. Do we have... We don't have radar scanner either, so we cannot give this guy camera popping power, so he will miss all of those, which is kind of annoying. Spike balls. Also, fence production. Don't get a sniper, dude. What? Oh, already at round 40. I didn't even notice. Interesting. Yeah, getting a sniper is kind of mean because it steals a lot of cash. And it isn't even cross path with night vision. So the only thing it does is steal pops, which is kind of annoying. And let's get even faster production as well, and then let's get spike mines. And I'll just build kind of a spike mines army back here. With probably discount villages. Because Spike Factory upgrades are kind of expensive, so... Getting like a discount village over here might be quite useful. Let's get spike mines first though. Alright, so let's place our village down over here. Get range on it. And get bottom path on it. And sure, let's stack. Let's get multiple discounts. There we go. This. Do we go 3 for 3? Sure. And now we can just get Spike Factory upgrades. So we get this. And we don't have any money. Cool. Interesting. Who does the most damage? Yeah, okay, Desperado and Sharpshooter are kind of going crazy. But those snipers are also pretty strong. Alright, spike balls. Let's just... Yeah, let's probably get all of the tier 3 upgrades we can get right now, and then we can sell all of our discounts to afford these spike mines. There we go. The question is how many spike factories we can fit in range. Right now we're at 3. Let's see how much more we can actually get. Probably not that much. Wait, you have Super Monkey? Oh. Okay, Robo Monkey is definitely a competitor to Spike Mines. Also because it's pretty expensive. Spike Balls. Okay, this one is only discounted twice. So I think 4 should be enough. We can already sell this one. Go like this, sell these 2. And then get spike mines on this one. Just wait a little bit longer and then we'll have the 8k we need. I did even upgrade this one. I am so bad at the game. All right. Okay. Yeah, Super Monkey is kind of insane. Yeah, if we were to leak anything, I mean, I think we have enough spikes to get rid of it. I also don't think anything will leak because what the hell is going on up here? Yeah, 80k is crazy. So we have this round and then the next round remaining, so we may be able to get 1 more spike mines. What is the most expensive thing you can get here? Probably a max level Gwendolyn. Alright, last round. And that was it. And that was also it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.